Namaste, I'm Dr. Mansi. I will explain Thomas Gilman model with the help of a story. My story has 5 characters and each character will represent one style. Accommodating through Pooja's quiet support, avoiding through Ravi's silent exit, compromising with Priya's practical middle ground, collaborating in Meera's inclusive leadership, and competing in Arjun's bold assertiveness. Back in 1970s, two psychologists, Kenneth Thomas and Ralph Gilman, were curious. Why do people react so differently to conflict? They developed what's now known as Thomas Gilman Conflict Instrument or TKI for short. Their answer? It all comes down to two simple things. Number one, assertiveness, and number two, cooperativeness. Assertiveness is how much you try to get your own way, and cooperativeness is how much you care about others. Combine these two, and voila, you get 5 unique conflict styles. Let's meet them through the story of 5 colleagues facing the same high pressure situation. Just imagine the scenario. The team just got surprising news. The big presentation has moved a week earlier. Now, they are under serious time pressure. Number 1, competing style: my way or the highway. Meet Arjun. He slams his fist on the table and says, I am cutting all the extra slides and doing it my way. No time for discussions. He made himself very clear to the team. Arjun is using competing mode, high assertiveness and low cooperativeness. This style is bold and decisive and useful in emergencies. But if it is overused, it can create resentment. Arjun might win, but he risks losing the entire team. Number 2, collaborating style. Now, meet Meera. She says, okay, we are in a crunch. What's the one thing each of us thinks is essential? Let's build a new plan together. This is collaborating, high assertiveness, and high cooperativeness. It's about digging deep, hearing all voices, and building something better together. It takes time, but it's often the most creative and lasting solution. Number 3, compromising style. Then there is Priya who says, let's cut the presentation down by 50%. I will drop one slide and you drop one too. Deal? Priya is compromising moderate assertiveness and moderate cooperativeness. It's practical, balanced, and time efficient. Not ideal for long term trust, yes, but great for quick, fair decisions under pressure. Number 4, avoiding. Meanwhile, Ravi quietly slips out of the room thinking this isn't worth the drama. Ravi is avoiding low assertiveness and low cooperativeness. Avoiding can be wise when the stakes are low or emotions are too hot, but over time, issues build up. Ravi might escape today's tension, but tomorrow it will come back stronger. Number 5, accommodating style. And then there is Pooja. She smiles and says, whatever you all will decide is fine for me. I will stay late and finish my part. Pooja is using accommodating style, low assertiveness, and high cooperativeness because she values harmony over her own preferences. It's caring, but if it becomes a habit, she might feel invisible or overwhelmed. This way, we understood all 5 conflict response styles, not just as abstract concepts, but through real team members we can relate to. For example, accommodating through Pooja's quiet support, avoiding through Ravi's silent exit, compromising with Priya's practical middle ground, collaborating in Meera's inclusive leadership, and competing with Arjun's bold assertiveness. Each style has its place. The key is knowing when and how to use them. Conflict is not always bad. It's how we manage it, and that defines our teamwork, trust, and also the outcomes.